thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. To throw is Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A carry now for Jaden Blue. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Big lineman Alim McNeil is the play there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Out to his right, he'll tuck it and take off. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal, Dallas.
He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I've had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey, the kickoff for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
It's not enough. He's solid, but it's not enough.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Ready? Ready? Now Shador on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come next. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 by 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the return, here's Turpin. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Prescott now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
They motion a receiver right. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. That's taken at about the 14. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Charger, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, go, go, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw is Sanders. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's 4th down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. Kavontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This one fielded beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
We're going to 54 wide. We're going 26.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, headed left. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
Taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
at their own 13-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle by Leo Chanel.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
To go.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Warriors 70. Let go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Ready, set. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
One more time for Montgomery. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
We're going to 53. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Prescott forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
47. 48. 26.
Prescott again. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's quick RPO to Ferguson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys start back within a score. It's now 17-10. Played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
On first down, it's Sanders. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On target to Laporta. And touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
80. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get it. 70, Timber Wolf.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Now give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys back within 7. It's 24-17.
17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maybe you on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Got it. Ready?
My actions being louder than my words.
19 tight. 9. Ready?
On play action, Shador. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line.
And the Lions
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Line.
Go.
Now Montgomery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Okay,
second
ready?
Ball on the
and
47-yard line. Here's second down and
Let's
7.
go now. Ready?
Now it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He's got his tight end. That's the pull. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Cowboys' 29-yard
From 29.
line.
Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down when he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Come on. Come on.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up, third and goal.
Check. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at that. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 17 at the 17-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yeah, here we go. Right to
Here's Prescott. Now that one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, right? During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Dak facing third and long. That's into the hands of Turpin. It is a pickup of 18. And by a yard, they get the third down conversion.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott flush to his right. His pass right side caught by Lamb. Down to the 10. And he will score. Game on. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
As Shador on first down is caught left side by St. Brown.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Coogan, 18, 5 in.
From the gun, it's Sanders. It's a short one caught by Laporta. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Top 50, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Mingo. This time they broke his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They work just shy of midfield on second and 9.
60 by Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
throw there on the RPO is broken up. They had no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Panther 11.
On third down, Sanders. He's got the first down and more than that. A gain there of 17.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
1st and 10.
Go!
A carry here for Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And now we get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with a minute 50 left in the game. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Alert! Let go!
On the ground, Montgomery. Not much there. Maybe a yard. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Montgomery.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Let's go.
On third down, they go with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Turpin. Yeah, now. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
46.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
third down. Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll throw again. Dak. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Back. Bronco, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Check. 68. Ready.
Handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And